our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Virna Jandiroba! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Weili!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. Oh, she goes for the counter right now, but misses. All right, early on in round 1, and she is able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so there it is. She gets the early takedown. She said that was a big part of the game plan to dictate where this fight took place. We're on the ground now.
You're right where you want it to be. She did exactly what they trained for 8 weeks leading into this fight and got it done.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. Jandiroba gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And now we get a little bit of separation. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Jandiroba was able to transition back to side control now. 3 minutes in our opening round. Excellent ground and pound here by Jandiroba. Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
This is a terrible position.
Jandiroba's trying for a submission here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, it's tight. Deep, but she gets out.
She finds her way out. She was in so many submission attempts, but she stayed calm, cool, and collected, and finds herself in a dominant position now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Jandiroba's back in full guard now.
Trying to recover full guard there.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go blocker, a go-go blocker. Just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind. And now she's in mount. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard. because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the...
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Jandiroba. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You can't...
Jandiroba's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. With that, our next round is underway, and certainly coming in here tonight, DC, her focus was submission defense. It absolutely held up in the previous round.
Held up. And when you're going to fight a great submission artist like this, you have to be prepared. And she is that. She's very prepared to defend every submission. Oh, nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhang Weili. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Jandiroba's back into full guard. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Oh.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Oh, she's got her back. Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang with what she's trying to do. She's so good at controlling when she gets these takedowns, and that's on full display right now.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Jandiroba. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Jandiroba's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Jandiroba.
That was a slick transition. Zhang Weili is too comfortable laying on her back here.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, so now huge elbow there.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Zhang's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Jandiroba's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Well,
And now she has her back.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Virna Jandiroba. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Jandiroba. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You're losing this fight. Everything.
Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Weili gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult, but
Jandiroba's going for a choke. Oh, that looks tight.
this is it. This has to be the end.
Let's work.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
3 minutes to go in round three. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. On to the mount.
Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut.
Relax, breathe for me.
Jandiroba's right back to the full mount here.
In the half guard.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the choke. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
90 seconds to go in the fight. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang Weili.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Keep landing those elbows.
1 minute to go. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Zhang's back in full guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Let's go, let's push.
Jandiroba's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Muito bom, excelente. Mantenha a posição.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice defense.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jandiroba.
Hey, stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-25, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Virna Jandiroba!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. No surprise as she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. Her jiu-jitsu is at such a high level, so fun to watch. Kind of makes me want to go back and put the gi on just a little bit.
John, you don't.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to
go back.
No, we're not going to do it.
You don't want to go back. It's hard, man, and it's fun. It's fun to watch, but it's really hard to implement, especially at this level. So to watch her dominate in the way that she did truly is special. Guys, take it in. Pay attention, because this is a high-level grappler. We don't see many that are at this high of a level.